What's up guys, Lindsay Rago here. So this video is probably going to be pretty quick, just to preface. The video says how long it is, doesn't it? This video is coming per request of someone who actually, I don't remember if they DM'd me or texted me. Either way, they wanted to know how to control a big appetite. I'm kind of just going to go off the cuff with this because there's a lot of ways to answer this. First of all, you have to figure out whether you actually have a big appetite or if you're just not eating enough, so that's why you're always hungry. You have to figure out like what you need to do to get to your goal, which I would assume is like what you're trying to do with your appetite, get to some type of goal. But first of all, figuring out your goals, figuring out what you have to do to get there. If you already have like a plan in place, but you're starving all the time, you never feel full, you honestly might need more food. Like, yes, you might be a little bit hungry when you're cutting, but if you're never, ever full, ever, you might give yourself a cheat meal and give yourself a refeed or some type of big meal to actually make yourself full. Now, we'll put all of that aside and assume that you're getting the right amount of macros to get to your goals and to keep you feeling like a person. So granted, you just have a massive appetite, like myself. There's a lot of things that you can do to make sure that you are full or at least like satiated after you eat. So making sure to get lots of volume foods. Brian always shits on me for my volume food love, but I always add zoodles to anything that's like a savory dish. I add like zoodles and lettuce, almost everything. And that's just something to have more volume to make you feel like you're eating more, but without adding calories. So things like that. There's also like 0-calorie tofu noodles and rice that have no flavor, but just add volume. You can do this with any meal. Like there's ways to make oatmeal way fluffier, cook it longer, add zucchini, like grated zucchini, or add like 1 ounce of egg whites at the end and mix it up, or add yogurt. Lots of low-calorie ways to make things more voluminous. Also, consuming at least like 24 to 30 ounces of water with every single meal. So not like right after you're done eating, not right before, but during your meal. I find that as I eat and sip, I get a lot more full as I eat my meals, and I stay fuller longer. I don't know if it's a mental thing or it's actually a physical thing why this happens, but if I drink the same amount of water but not with meals, I won't be as full. Hunger suppressants like coffee will suppress appetite, diet sodas or like 0-calorie things will suppress your appetite. So those things will help, especially if you are dieting, you are gonna be a little bit more hungry, or just have smaller meals and not be as full. But if you're someone like me who can literally just eat and not really be full, something that you can do to kind of like take care of that is having a cheat meal or just like a free meal once a week or once a month. So when I start to feel like super hungry or craving things all the time, I'll go have like a really massive cheat meal or a free meal, basically where I just eat until I'm full, whatever that is. And if you want to look more into this, Stephanie Buttermore has a lot of awesome research behind her like cheat days, where she'll just eat all day until she's like full. She won't make herself sick, but she'll just eat till she's actually reached that point of satiation. So I've tried that once or twice myself, and it actually does really help. It didn't make me gain any weight as long as I went back to my normal macros after. That's a great way to control appetite as well. Only other things to consider with that are, if you go watch my sleep video, which I'll link here, talks about how your appetite is gonna be messed up if you're not getting enough sleep. So there's a lot of things that can go into why you feel like you're always hungry or you're never full. Those are my best tips for controlling appetite. And if I think of anything else, I'll make a part 2, but this was just completely off the cuff, first things that came to my mind. So hopefully this helps you guys out. And if you guys do have questions about like your current macros, or if you need help like setting up your macros, I suppose, shoot me an email or get on my website and kind of read through what I do and see if you actually need help on a deeper level. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Please smash the thumbs up button on this video and then subscribe if you are new. Hello, I love you already. And I will see you guys in the next video on Friday. Much love.